Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your monthly guidance for January 2022 with me, Julie Poole. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming back. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Julie Poole, a professional hypnotherapist, Reiki master, healer, energy worker, law of attraction teacher, author and intuitive. So welcome. This is good for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and cross-watching. If you would like to watch that for somebody that you care about, that's fine too. Anything else I want to tell you, the links are below to the cards that I use, to my website to book in with me. I am open for readings throughout January. Tends to be quite a busy time. That's when everybody wants to know what's going on. And if you haven't got the time or the money to book in a private session, a private reading with me, reading, healing, whatever you're looking for, then you will find your 2022 annual general readings and annual love readings that you can purchase from my website. Quite a small amount. The link is below. All right. So without further ado, let's get into the monthly energy forecast for January 2022. Hello Libra, and welcome to January. I hope you had a lovely Christmas if you celebrate it, and a very happy new year to you. So we're going to do a general read first of all, and then we're going to look into career, finance, money, and then we're going to look at love and romance, finishing off with an angel card. And starting with an angel card, so what's the main energy message for my Libras, please? Okie dokie. That'll be it then. All right, lovely. We have moving towards the light and joy. This is gorgeous. You are in an energy this month in January of joy, getting lighter, brighter, more positive, more uplifted, and opportunities coming in and around you for more joy, because that's the energy around you that we want to be able to harness. All right, lovely. Let's have a look from the wisdom of the oracle. What do we have for my Librans, please, for this month of January 2022? Goodbye 2021. All right. And we have TikTok and soulmates. Oh, okay. We'll be interested to see what cards come through when we look at the love and romance. But the TikTok is about timing, divine timing. The clock is ticking. Are you stagnant? Are you procrastinating? Are you going backwards? Are you standing still? Or are you moving towards your soulmate? Now, if you're already coupled up, that's lovely. We are connecting in with our soulmate even deeper. And our soulmate isn't just our couple, our partner. It's our friends. It can also be members of our family that we have a soulmate connection to. So there's a strong emphasis here on joy, on love, and on timing. All right, let's go to the tarot and see what's going on for you for this month. For my Librans, please. For my Librans. Your first card out is the Ace of Swords with the Page of Swords in reverse. I don't often get reversals, but we'll leave in there. All right, we want that one as well. That is the Four of Coins. So we're wanting that new beginning, but with that page upside down, something is not coming through yet. Oh, it's timing. That's what the TikTok card is. Now, calm down. Don't get excited. All right, we want that there. Okay. Okay. These all flipped. All right, so we're going to have to take those as well, because they clearly want to come for you, Libra. All right, let's budge over a little bit so we can see what's going on. Okay. All right, those two cards at the end, that's the Nine of Swords with Justice. This is looking good. All right, your central energy is the King of Cups. We have the Tower and the Ace of Swords. You are moving towards a new beginning, which is lighter and brighter. We've got the Sun here. Let's just feel into this for a minute. You've also got the Six of Cups here, which is the soulmate card that we have here. So interesting. Okay, so let's start with looking at this King of Cups. A water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, Doesn't have to be any of those. This can be you. This can also be a mentor, somebody helping you around you. But the King of Cups is very family orientated, very compassionate and warm, emotionally mature, responsible, sensible, protective of their family. They're also very assertive because it's a king, and very determined, but in a gentle way. All right, so your energy around you, the central energy here, is about family and togetherness and taking responsibility and pushing things forward in a way that is very beneficial. That's the word they're giving me, beneficial and joyous and more light for you and your world. Okay, your first row, Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Coins. Ace of Swords is a new beginning. It comes after the 10. The 10 is that card of, oh my God, it's been so hard. And I've worked hard, I've overcome it, I'm resilient. And because of that, I can now have this new beginning. And it's gorgeous to see this as your first card out for January. It's the beginning of a brand new year. And this is a brand new, fresh cycle that is clean and clear cut. There's clarity. I know where I'm going. I know what I want. And that ace is moving through the King of Cups to the Tower. So this new beginning that you're wanting is going to happen quickly if you allow it to. All right, we can block it and resist change, or we can embrace it. The Tower wants to allow that change to happen quite quickly. It literally can be an aha moment. You just wake up one morning and go, I know what I want, and that is in the way and it's got to go. And this can be literally you waking up saying, I'm changing my job, or we're getting a new home, we're just moving. It's coming out of the blue. We didn't expect it. We didn't see it. They're also giving me another example, and this will be for some of you. Don't want a kid. I'm no interested in children. No. And then literally one day you wake up and say, I want a baby. It's just that kind of shift, all right? And what we didn't know we wanted because we weren't aligned with it before starts to move in and moves in quickly. So that ace is underpinned by the Four of Swords and the Nine of Coins. The Nine of Coins is the mini empress. She's very independent, provides for herself, has enough money, makes sure that everything she has is there for her. But it's the Four of Swords in the middle is saying, right, have we overdone it a little bit here, Libra? Because this is a card of back off, rest, recharge, take a step back. And with it being with that ace there, this is kind of for me saying that you've been so focused on being that mini empress, being that I can do it, I'm all right, you know, I'm working really hard, I'm getting everything in, and all of a sudden you just say, oh, was it worth it? I think I want to make some changes. I need to take a step back. Yes, I've worked hard, but where is the balance? You're reviewing. That Ace of Swords is saying, take a step back and really look at your level of independence. Perhaps I'm being too independent and I'm not open to receiving help and support. You know, no thanks, I can manage. You know, what is going on that we need to take a step back, review, recharge, and then we see it very differently. That page that's next to the ace, the Page of Swords, is a card of news, information, clarity, you know, just knowing which next steps to take, opportunities opening up. And it's upside down because I feel that you're so tired on the treadmill of life that you're not open to you're not seeing the opportunities. All right, that this is why it's there, that the page is upside down. The opportunities are wanting to come in, but we need to take a step back and slow down long enough to be able to see them. And as we see them, as we see those opportunities, then to be able to enhance life, enhance you, better for your family, better for your world, your life. We're focusing here on children, on soulmates, on my connection with my inner self and my past. I just need to take a step back here and look at what is in everybody's best interest. It's interesting because sometimes I'll do a reading and I'll say, don't worry about other people, put you first. But with this, it's like we're not quite hearing, we're not quite listening to, or the children here, and these can be adult children or children, doesn't matter. But the Six of Cups in this case, I feel, is about children around you who are trying to communicate, trying to show you something, but it's not quite coming through. It's not clear. It's okay, and for some of you, this is their block, not yours. So they may be waiting on a university college placement and they haven't heard yet, they haven't got the news yet, and so it could be their stuff. Depends if you're cross-watching or watching it for your own sign. But even if it is for them, it's impacting on you because they're your kids. So just be aware that there is some miscommunication here, or waiting for news to come through. And this is why I feel that Nine of Swords is there with Judgment on the end, because that Nine of Swords is sleepless nights and overthinking and worrying. And with it being with the Justice card, many of you are worrying and wondering about a contract, a legal matter, something that is bothering you that has been perhaps going on for some time, and you're waiting for that news. And it looks like if you're involved in a divorce settlement, a legal battle, anything like that, the Page of Swords being upside down is saying we're having this new beginning, but we are waiting on that news. And when it comes, it's going to come quickly, and the Tower will allow us to move towards the light then. We have the Four of Coins with the Sun and the Tower. So that Four of Coins is, there is enough, there's enough money, but you're worried that it's not going to last, it's going to run out. This is a sense of lack, of not trusting, of just being overly concerned with those two cards there about this outcome. And it's saying, look, it will come good. We've got the Justice card there. It will come good, but it may not happen this month. We've got the TikTok card there. So this is about timing. Sometimes things are delayed and they're out of our control. But it will come through, and it will come through suddenly, but it may not be in the timing that you're expecting or waiting for. So just allow yourself to take a step back with that Four of Swords and just say, do you know what? It'll happen when it's meant to happen. I'm going to focus on other things, and I'm going to just allow my light to shine regardless of what is going on around me. This Nine of Coins through the Six of Cups to the Tower. There's some changes here that we're wanting to make. And for some of you, this can be moving out of being very, very single, meeting your soulmate, and your whole world changing very, very quickly. It literally can happen. You know, I do believe in love at first sight. I do believe you can fall in love in a matter of hours, and that you can know within days, this is the one for me. And sometimes you act on it. We're moving in together. I've known people who've moved in together within a week, and they're still together years later. They just knew and they went for it. That can apply for some of you. This top row here with the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords in reverse with the Four of Coins is you are wanting that new beginning to allow yourself to feel more stable and secure, but it's not quite coming through yet, or if it is, you're not seeing it. So just allow yourself to be open, allow the light to shine, take a step back and chill out. It will happen when it's meant to happen. Let's see if we can get some more information. Tell me a bit more about this for my Librans, please. Okay. So we have Temperance, Balance, Patience, King of Wands, the Fool, that new beginning will happen, Queen of Swords, Ten of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay. So it's going to clear itself, Libra. The Ace of Swords and the Page reversed there is clarified by Temperance, which is patience. Be patient. That new beginning is coming. It's coming. It's just round the corner. It's on its way. Just be patient. And in the meantime, take your power, King of Wands. Just be sure in your own mind, I am moving forward through this. I'm moving forward towards the sun and a really positive outcome. And that outcome is going to be positive. We've got the Fool and we've got the Ace of Swords. This is two new beginnings. The beginning that is very clear. It's a leap of faith. It's meant to be. It's destined. It's time. So this is going to unfold as the month goes on. Bearing in mind in January, Libra, that we do have Mercury Mercury going retrograde around about the middle of the month for about 3 weeks, and that does slow down things. There can be miscommunication, lost paperwork, all sorts of things like that, and that could well be what the delay is. But just chill out about it. We've got the Queen of Swords, so that truth, that clarity is going to come through. It's going to end the struggle. We're moving from the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, so we're getting that completion, that closure, and that then opens you up with that Page of Wands to a new beginning, a fresh new start. So for some of you, this is related to work and career and waiting on news of a new job so that you can leave the old job. For some of you, this is because justice isn't just about legal matters, it's also about contracts, which include new jobs. Some of you are waiting on that and starting that new job in January. Others, there's a bit of a delay here and we need to wait probably into February, but it is coming and you're moving forward. If it's not about work, for many of you, this can be about relationships that have been out of balance, unfair, unjust, letting you down with that Nine and the Ten of Swords, things that are going wrong. But the Sun is there, so it's saying, look, we can turn this around. A bit of clarity, a bit of communication, a bit of patience, we can turn it around. All right, so that's what I have for you on the general. We're going to pull just a few cards about career, job, money. Okay, Nine of Wands, the battle-weary soldier, the Star, and the Palace of Wands. Beautiful. So you know that you've been, I don't want to use the word struggling. I mean, the Nine of Wands is a card of struggle and burden, but I don't want to use the word struggle. It's been a long old road. I've worked really hard. I've come a long way. I'm just going to take a little rest here, sitting on these steps, and catch my breath. And he is the battle-weary soldier, but he's nearly where he wants to be, all right? So you're moving into a better space. Just take a breather, know that it's coming, because we have the Star next to it. And the Star is you being the shining star that you are, Libra. Your hopes, your wishes, your dreams, being seen, being recognized, being noticed. So yes, you're working hard, but you're being seen for it. You're being noticed for all of that work. And that is going to open up opportunities for you with the Palace of Wands for something new. The Palace of Wands is, particularly as we're talking about work, business, career, finance, this is a place, a physical place, like an office, a shop, a building that you work in, where you feel empowered, where you feel on fire, where you feel I can do anything, I'm unlimited, especially with that Star there. So you are being seen, you've been working hard in your workplace. It can be somewhere new, but it can also be where you currently are, finally being recognized for the hard work that you do. Now, everything outside you starts within you, so make sure you recognize you for the hard work you do, for your loyalty, your commitment, your drive, because if you don't see it, others won't see it. So be the shining star that you are, open up to new opportunities, allow yourself to recognize you have come a long way and you are ready for the next step. All right, so that's what I have here with career. Let's take some cards from the Lenormand about love and romance. So this isn't friendships and family, this is romantic love, partnerships, romantic partnerships. I want one more. I want two more, okay. All right, so we have got, okay, you've got the Tree of Life with the clock again. So you've had the clock twice. We've got tick-tock here and we've got the clock again here. The Tree of Life is saying you can be and do anything in terms of love and romance. The Tree of Life is saying you are the branches reaching out. Are you reaching out where you want to reach out? Are you receiving what you want to receive? You can create here. This is a beautiful energy of what do you want in terms of love? The clock is ticking. Don't wait for it. Don't wait. We've got the cross here, which is the card of death, endings, grieving, shifting, changing. So don't wait. Don't wait, Libra. That you're in this power. We can allow whatever is blocking you to fall away, any difficulties in a relationship, we can talk it through, we can sort it out, we can turn it around, and we can go in a different direction. This is beautiful. This is like the Two of Wands. We've got new doors opening here. It is the number 22, which is a master number, and 2 for me is the number of love and partnerships. 22 is a master number in that. So you are in this energy. You have soulmates and TikTok, and here you've got the clock again with this beautiful 22. Let's do it differently. Let's go in a different direction. For those of you coupled up that may have been having some difficulties, it's time to communicate, clear the air, talk it through, and move into a put it under water under the bridge. Let's move on, but move on in a different way. Yeah, it's no good having arguments and rows about issues that don't change, because the same arguments, the same rows will come up a few months down the line. So let's agree that, you know, we've agreed that that was a problem. I'm not going to do that again, and so I'm not going to do it again. I'm going to do it differently. Those of you single, do it different. If you've been on the same dating site for ages and nothing's happening, do it differently. Try and find connect with somebody locally, or change to a different dating site. Look at something different. Open up to different options. This is the advice coming through. The soulmate is there, wanting to be with you, wanting to be part of your life. Allow what needs to fall. Open up to this love. If you feel that you have blocks to love, then have a look at my Unlock Your Block program, and there is one there for love. And as you unlock those beliefs that say, it's not for me, I'm never going to find anybody, this is never going to work, trust me, it falls away, and love can then align with you. You want it, there's just sometimes blocks in the way. The clock is ticking, your soulmate is waiting. Let's get aligned with it. All right, so that's what we have on love. Let's finish off with an angel card, Libra. Last message for my Librans, please. Last message. And we have awakening. Awakening to your light, to your power, to your soulmate. Awakening to your truth, to the balance, to the sun. You are waking up to a world that is waiting there for you to move it forward in the correct divine timing. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you. I hope that helps. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, a share, all that lovely stuff, and don't forget to subscribe. And do catch me on my weeklies as well. I post every week a tarot message for the week for all 12 signs in a time-stamped collective reading. All right, my lovelies, have an amazing January, a very happy new year, and I will see you next time. You take care. Bye-bye.